Welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am going to be doing the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is going to be for the first week of March. Okay. It's still a general collective reading, even though it's a smaller portion of the general collective. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and remember, it is fortune telling, so it's not uncommon for it to start resonating later. And if that's the case, then you're more than welcome to come back and watch any of the videos on my channel. Or you can go over to Patreon and watch the extendeds. Excuse me. I'm still working on other venues. Again, it takes me a lot, sometimes it's hard for me just to keep up with the readings. So you have to bear with me on that. I'm working on it. I'm building it. I do have a job that I love, and I work a lot of hours. So it's a labor of love, though. Alright, so let me get started with that. If you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share, and then hit the bell icon. And when you subscribe like that and you hit the like buttons, it helps the channel to grow exponentially. Alright? So the first card we have is from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and it is Fighter Spirit, and it's telling you to make your dreams real. Okay, make your dreams real. Alright. Then I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. I use the Oracle cards because they're really powerful messages, but they work in coordination with the tarot portion of the reading. It's like Spirit highlights things. It doesn't always work, but most of the time they do work together. It highlights certain things that Spirit's really trying to get your attention on. Okay? So we have Water Guardian, and it's telling you to connect with your emotions. I'm a fire sign. I think that's funny too. Okay. One more for the fire signs, please. One more for the fire signs. Okay. And it's the Sun card, and it's saying to enjoy success and happiness. Okay, so I think March is our time. I do believe this. I've been saying that for months. That something, I don't know, there was something about March. It's like the spring. I just been having this feeling everything's going to start moving forward. It's like the wheels are ground to a halt lately. Okay. So in your past you have, I'm going to say conflict. Okay. This may be competition. This may be something at work. Everybody's trying to battle for position. It's not a real battle. They're actually just training their kids. They're training, but they are training to find their positions in life. And even the little baby Boar is down there. Okay, they're finding their positions in the structure of their village or of their city. Okay, so that could be at work, that could be at home, there could be a lot of conflict. You could have internal conflict as well. Okay, and right now you feel like you're left out in the cold. You have to be careful with this energy because you can get so caught up in it like that. You see the shields, the two people behind them are walking, and they're walking right past shields which are being used to reflect for light. Okay, and they don't see them. They're so stuck in their own misery. And their misery, these people are wealthy, or at least well to do. They have a warm fire. They have robes, nice robes. They're well dressed. These are probably wealthy merchants. Okay? And they have food. They would share the food. They would share with them. They would share the heat with them. They would probably give them some clothes and help them, but they're so caught up in their own misery that they don't see it. Okay? So you have to be careful not to get caught up in that. Okay? All right, what do you have for your future? Oh, you're ending a cycle. This is a new, well, you've already ended a cycle if this is coming in for your future. So you're in the process of ending a cycle. All right, and beginning a new one. Okay, so you're getting a brand new start. All right, and what is Spirit's advice? What's Spirit's advice for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sag. Ooh, mastering something. Okay, you have the Three of Shields. Whatever it is, it's blessed by Alwyn, and you're mastering something. You might be a sculptor, you know. Whatever it is that your talent lies in, you're mastering, you're honing your skills. It's like you've been working on it and finding your own way. Okay, and now it's going to bring you abundance because you're a master craftsman at whatever it is that you do, whatever talent it is. You could be building cabinets. You don't have to be a sculptor. You could be a painter. You could be a tarot card reader. Okay, I mean, but you've mastered your skills. Okay, and when you master your skills, people are going to bring you, you know, they're going to commission you to do work for them. Okay. And if you can master that, if you follow Spirit's advice and start mastering and honing up on your crafts, okay, and that's what it's talking about. That's how you make your dreams come real. Okay, that's when you're going to enjoy success and happiness. Okay, and to do that, to master your craft, you may have to connect with your emotions. Okay, or it may be separate. It may be that you're so focused on that you're forgetting your emotions, you know. But there's a cup, the king of cups is sitting there. Okay, and there we go. There it is. You're crying over spilt milk or wine, as the case may be, and you're not seeing the gifts that Spirit is trying to bring in for you. Okay, I'm a Sagittarius. I get it. That's exactly the energy that I'm in most of the time. Okay? So, what you don't know about this card, though, is there's actually a bridge. Yeah, there's actually a bridge over here. It's called the Rainbow Bridge. It takes you right over to the other side, and then you can take the path right up to that castle. Okay? This is a promise. This is a promise. You know, you can have you already have abundance. It's standing right next to you. The grieving process and sometimes is difficult, and sometimes it's just hard to let go. Okay. And I don't mean to make light of it because I've been through it. Okay. So since we're creating, let's see. I think I'm going to use the Wizard's Tarot to clarify these. All right. So we have the Five of Wands. Okay. So I see Justice. I want to pull the other clarifier before I start. Okay. And the Nine of Swords. Now the Nine of Swords. So you've been in a lot of conflict, and probably a lot of it is mental conflict because this is mental anguish. Whatever you've been through, it was really hard. Okay, it was really hard. It sounds like the dark night of the soul. It was just, there's times when your mind, and it is mind over matter, because you get so overwhelmed with pain that you can't think. This is like just mental anguish. You can't think. You can't eat. You can't sleep. You can't do anything. You go to sleep and it's on your mind. You wake up and it's on your mind. Okay? Whatever it is for you. But it is definitely conflict. And it may be conflict around you, and it may be mental conflict. So what Spirit is telling you is that's the past, and you're going to have justice. Okay, it's warning you not to feel this way. Don't feel left out in the cold, because you're not left out in the cold. They're there. You know, you just have to look at things differently. And you can't do it from the Nine of Swords energy. All right, so let's clarify that. Yeah, so if you can get out of that mindset, that's when you start to build yourself a solid foundation. Okay, and that's how you make your dreams come true. Okay, and you have to connect with their emotions. Don't let your mind make you crazy. It will. It does. It's really hard when you get in this energy to get out of it. Okay, but you can do it. That's why it's telling you to connect with your emotions. Don't let your fears and your doubts and your hurt run amok. Okay, you connect with your emotions and realize you still have things that you love. All right, and then you get a communication about a passionate. It's a passionate communication. This could be a friend that wants to start a business. This could be you. It could be this. It could be this message here that I'm giving you. Okay, but whatever it is, it's going to help you end that cycle of feeling of conflict and feeling left out in the cold. Because your cycle is going to change. If you can do that, your cycle will change, and then you'll start to find your balance. And that's when you balance your spirituality with your material plane. Okay, because if you linger in an energy too long, what you want to linger in is a success. That's how you manifest things to you. Okay, so if you linger in agony too long, the spirit will bring you even more. Okay, so it's telling you have to balance. This is balancing your emotions. This is passion. Okay, now this can be overcoming something. You may have walked away from a toxic person. You may have had toxic, you may be walking away from drugs. You might be walking away from alcohol. You could be walking away from workaholism. Anything of that nature that makes you feel trapped. Okay, or like you do it to excess. All right, so but I think this is finding that passion and learning how to use the passion, because over here, if you want to make your dreams come true, you're going to most likely be passionate about whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, so don't be surprised, because look, you have to have passion to want to even become a master at something. Okay, but if you can do this, you're going to find happiness and love. You have to learn to master your emotions, and you have to train yourself to move forward and understand that you deserve your wish fulfillment. We didn't come here to suffer. We came here to learn lessons. Okay, just make your dreams come true. Okay, and you're not bound. Okay, you have to get out of the energy where you feel like you're bound, like you're stuck. You're not. If you want to start a business, start a business. You can keep your job. You might be stuck there. You might not like it for a while. And then once the business starts making enough money, or you find another job, then you can transfer. Okay? So you have the King of Cups. And it's being clarified with the Queen of Cups. So that's a power couple. Alright, and they're looking for the Ten of Pentacles, and again, make your dreams come true. Alright, because you're not going to do it in this energy. Alright, you don't look at what you lost, you look at what's ahead of you, or in this case behind your butt. Okay, and that's how you make your dreams come true. You have to start connecting with your emotions, though, because you have something coming in for you, and it's coming in fast. That's some kind of communication coming in fast. And it could be from that King of Cups. See, and you got the King of Cups there. You may not know that he even cares about you. He, as in, that's what the card says. That can be a male or a female. It's the energy of the card. The King of Cups is like, his emotions run deep. That ocean is so deep. But you may never know. He's not going to let you know. So, this is the Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past coming in, coming back in with a message. Okay? This is you learning a lesson. You're being rewarded. You're being given another cup. So you've mastered another part of the, another part in the cups. Another card in the cups. You know, the Ace of Cups, the etc. Alright, I want one more for that. Okay, and your hard work is going to pay off. Alright, this is how you're going to make your dreams a reality. And you will start connecting with your emotions again, and this is going to bring you to your ultimate success and happiness. Alright, and it looks like it is. It looks like at the end of this, if you can master yourself and your emotions, open that new cycle, it looks like your King of Cups is coming, and he's bringing the Pentacles with him. You know, as in the Ten of Pentacles. That's the ultimate happiness, and that's a multi-generational. That's leaving a legacy. Okay. So I'm gonna pull a couple of Archangel cards and see where we're going with this. Alright, we have peace. It's Archangel Chamuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Comfort, Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Creative writing. Make time to, Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. Alright. So, and that's creating. So keep that in mind, because they do want you to make your dreams become real. So I hope you find some guidance and some spiritual advice and guidance in this reading. I'm going over to Patreon. If you want to join me, you're more than welcome. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.